In the metals quadrant, taking a look at the August gold futures contract, which is holding support. Again, gold has tested that 200-day moving average on 4 occasions since May 25th. Remember, the 200-day moving average is a dynamic level, although it's a very slow moving level. Today, it comes in at about 1841.80. And testing support, one way to look at that is that it breaks it and closes back above, which it's done of those 4 times. 3 different times. Other times it just completely held. Today fell into that category. We have a low of 1838.50, which was down a little bit more than 1/4%. And then we came up and closed up above 1857. On the high side, 1858.20 was up 79 basis points. So we finished much closer to the highs than we did to the lows. Gold is now up 3 of the last 5 sessions. And is working on, it's early in the week, but is working on being up 3 of the last 4 weeks. Now, the U.S. yield curve is flattening again, and that can be a tailwind for gold, as it might be indicating a little bit weaker economic growth in the future, and that can be a tailwind for gold as well. If that were to take the Fed off of their tightening path that they're currently on, that would be more dollars. That would be another tailwind for gold, as gold and the U.S. dollar have that inverse relationship. We actually saw the yield curve flatten in a significant way in the 2s, 30s, and 2s, 10s section of that yield curve. It flattened by about 8 basis points across them both, each individual curve. So we only saw the 2-year yield up by 1 basis point, yet we saw the 30-year down by 8 and the 10-year down by 7. So overall flattening of the yield curve. And then the World Bank was another reason, as it released its global economic prospects report, and it wasn't positive at all. They slashed their global growth forecast and warned that many countries could fall into recession as the economy slips into a period of stagflation reminiscent of the 1970s. So if you're looking at that kind of an economy, that would definitely be a tailwind for gold if that prediction were to come true.